Love is more than just a feeling or an emotion. It's a discovery of another life which is as dear as our own. First thing I'm going to remind you that love is this. It's selfless service, and it seeks always to create a sense of happiness and to build a confidence and to ensure a sense of self-worth and fulfillment, all for the other person, for the one that you love. Secondly, remember this, that love is patient. It never grows tired, even when the results are not evident. Because love is endless, and it is never to be held up as a threat. Because one who loves is always confident and secure in the certainty that love ultimately comes from God. And where there's love, there's a beauty that cannot be described, a strength that cannot be broken, and a joy that cannot be surpassed. For where there is love, there is God. In marriage, there's vows to be lived by and there are promises to be kept. Loyalty is the mark of marriage. Love has to be present, but it's the devotion and promise which gives love its strength and its permanence. So be very clear that your marriage is dependent upon your willingness to be faithful to each other and to your understanding of God's will for both of you. George, will you take this woman, Dana, to be your wife in the holy estate of matrimony? And will you love her, comfort her, honor her, and stand by her in sickness and in health, in plenty or in want, renouncing all others to live with her in the holy state of matrimony? If so, please respond by saying, I do.
I do.
And Dana, will you take this man, George, to be your husband in the holy estate of matrimony? And will you love him, comfort him, honor him, and stand by him in sickness and in health, in plenty or in want, renouncing all others to live with him in the holy state of matrimony? If so, please respond by saying, I do.
I do.
Love is patient and love is kind. Love does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude, and it is not self-seeking. It's not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. And now these three remain, which are faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Quiero que ustedes dos siempre den 100% a su matrimonio. Ámense mucho. Cuídense mucho y van a tener un matrimonio muy bendecidos. Y ahora, porque ustedes dos han deseado ser unidos en matrimonio y lo han declarado delante de Dios y sus familias, por el poder que me concede Dios y el estado de California, los declaro esposo y esposa. George, you may kiss your bride. Puedes besar a tu novia. Mr. and Mrs. George and Dana Guzman. Give it up.
How's everybody doing tonight? We're gathered here today to witness the joining of two amazing people. All right, these are two amazing souls. They happened to meet by chance one sunny day in Downey, California. I'm sure George is happy that Dana went to go look for a house to rent right there in Downey, because that was the best day of his life. I know that for a fact.
I felt like I was in one of those wedding movies. I'm proud of y'all. You're both able and capable of throwing such an extraordinary event together to celebrate your union. I wish you two to continue being as successful. So, arriba, abajo, al centro y para adentro.
He's the jokester of the group, so if there's something that he can find to make fun of, he's definitely gonna find it. He's always got something to say, either about how I dress, my height, or my weight, because I'm so skinny. You already know that. You feel me? What I can always count on with George is that he's gonna be there through thick and thin. If I need a favor, George is there. Times get tough, George is there. If I need anything, I can always reach out and he'll be there for me. One thing I know for sure is that these two souls were made for each other. Just seeing the way they interact with each other, the way they feed off each other. She got a joke faster than George does, I'll tell you that. So that's how you know it's meant to be.
I want to thank George that he did me the honor of calling me and asking traditionally for my daughter's hand in marriage. And for that, I'll always be grateful. Thank you very much. I wish you guys the best. Hope you have a nice, beautiful, long lasting.
Y a Dana, que este día sea muy especial para ellos. Gracias a todos por su compañía.
Salud.